Hi, everybody. Leanne Holitza here at the Healing Studio. I just want to make a quick video about the collective shift that is happening because it's been going on for a while and we've been feeling it for a long time. But what is it even? What's going on? How is it happening? I will say I have a very strong team that I get to talk to on the non-physical level, so that helps me a lot to understand what's happening. But the Light Council in particular has a lot of information about what we can do to hold our resonance solid and help the shift happen. So, what is even the shift? I don't know that I could give you the exact truth about it, except it's kind of like going up an octave or learning a new range of being able to, like if you were a singer, being able to sing higher, being able to vibrate higher. And when that is occurring, there is a whole lot of stuff that is like in the way, that needs to be healed, that's dense, that is agreed upon in collective ways, that is no longer relevant. So societal programs are wanting to be deconstructed and rewritten. And causes sometimes some resistance and some struggle and some fear. And so that when the collective is going through a shift, it depends on where you're at in the shift. So if you are noticing your fellow humans acting really kind of off or scared or just making really strange decisions, it might be just them trying to calibrate to what is being expected of them because the rules are changing on a big level. And this is true for all of the planet. How it manifests obviously has some cultural implications, and where you are in the world matters too. What you're experiencing and what you hear about the other parts of the world are, as we know, on a grand filter. So you don't necessarily hear the truth about what is happening somewhere else. You hear what is kind of filtered through to you. So, here's a couple tips on working with collective shifts that maybe you don't always know you're tapped into, but make you feel off or make you feel nervous, that kind of thing. Or especially if you've got really negative thoughts about your fellow humans or the future of humanity. This is a time to do some healing work on your relationship with yourself, your choices, and what you want to be contributing. You know, the lovely quote, be the change you want to be in the world, you want to see in the world, is go out and do that. So grounding is a very easy activity. I have introduced many times my 5 tools of protection: grounding, presence, center, updated at present time, so that's a presence thing, is what I mean by presence. So meaning you're bringing yourself back from all directions of time and space. That brings you into presence. Center is center in the body, fully aware of your embodiment. Bringing in earth energy and cosmic energy. So the grounding is the earth, cosmic energy, and then arm's length around you in all directions. Nice solid awareness with a nice coating over that, just with intention to seal you in. Said that super fast. You can go find some more information out there on the rest of my channels about that. But grounding is really important. So getting into nature, acknowledging nature cycles, acknowledging nature's way of destruction and creation, being in different ways that's occurring around you because you're impacted by your natural environment, which is not the same as other people's natural environments, depending on where they're located geographically. Be in tune with the changes that are occurring right around you first. Try not to pay too close attention. I mean, of course, pay attention to whatever level you feel you need to be informed, but try not to like hyper focus on the stuff that's out of your control, that's way beyond anything that's even impacting you. So just when the collective is shifting, what is true for me? What is true for the people I love and are closest to me? What is mine to do? What is theirs to do? How can I recalibrate my responsibility in regards to this matter so that I take responsibility completely for myself? I check the fixer at the door because you can't fix this. As a collective, the only thing to do is to move through it to this frequency that we're moving towards. Can't fix it. Don't need to be fixed by others. And also just being aware that you are a vibrational being yourself. And as you're going through kind of a wobble, you might face some old hurts, some old wounds that you have no reference to how to heal. And that would be a good time to either find a healer or pick up a good book, a meditation. I mean, the YouTube is full of free meditations for healing. So just give yourself a chance to kind of come back to yourself, because when the collective is going through a big shift, the best thing we can be is nice, solid, conscious pillars that help stabilize the foundation and help bring us into that space where we actually can acknowledge that, yeah, we're going through big changes as a whole. Our planet is going through big changes. And together we can do this, or we can scatter and freak out, and that won't help any of us. Okay? So I hope this helps. Love your comments, more questions. I will answer what I can in regards to what I'm seeing as an energy healer during this time. All right, take good care of yourself.